Our special visitor is here. Look at all these Christmas donated toys, Miss Claus.
Y'all gave some toys, and I've got a book about giving. And so, have y'all ever read Pete the Cat?
Yes.
Well, good. Well, hopefully I can read it pretty good. I need to find out if there's somebody that can hold my rolling pin. Can you pick somebody?
What about Miss Lily, who's sitting here so nicely? She didn't even say, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Lily?
Would you like to hold it, Lily?
Are you Lily? Okay, here you go, Lily. Can you hold my rolling pin? It's sort of heavy. You know what? I left the North Pole earlier today. I flew here. I don't have a sleigh. Santa has the sleigh because I heard he's been at the mall, he's been at Walmart, he's been at the flea market. Everybody's been seeing him all over the place. It's because he's trying to find out what y'all want. And I'm coming from the North Pole. I had to ride a school bus to get to the school so I could come and check on y'all to make sure y'all were doing good. And so I'm on a school bus right now that's going to pick up the gifts. And so I had been baking cookies all morning long. And I had to leave really quick because I knew I had to get here before y'all got out of school today. So that's why I brought my rolling pin with me. And I was baking cookies for the elves because that's what keeps them going because they're working really hard to make toys for all the boys and girls. So I decided I'd read a story to y'all. Is that okay?
Yes. Yeah. I read that one.
Okay. I like this story. It's called Pete the Cat Saves Christmas. Okay. 'Twas the day before Christmas and Santa was ill. In the cold winter which he had caught a bad chill. Ooh, Santa was cold. Will Christmas be canceled? Will it come to that? Never, cried Santa. Let's call Pete the Cat. Santa asked Pete to deliver the toys to all the good girls and to all the good boys. How many girls and boys are good in here? Lily, you can raise your hand if you are. Good? Okay. I'll do it, said Pete. And although I am small, at Christmas we give, so I'll give it my all. Give it your all. Give it your all. At Christmas we give, so give it your all. That's right. Can y'all repeat that? Give it your all. Give it your all. At Christmas we give, so give it your all. Awesome. Pete jumped in his minibus and started to roll. Road trips, cried Pete. First stop, the North Pole. The reindeer were waiting to give Pete a tow. So he packed up the presents and told them to go. He's got a minibus. See, not everybody has to have a sleigh to get toys to the girls and boys. He's got a minibus. A minivan, same thing. Then the minibus flew, just like in a movie. Pete the Cat cried, "This is totally groovy." Does everybody know what groovy means?
Groovy means that, like, you're having a good time.
That's right. You're having, it's cool. It's something fun to do. That's right. I can do it, said Pete, and although I am small, at Christmas we give, so I'll give it my all. And everybody,
Give it your all. Give it your all. At Christmas we give, so give it your all.
that's awesome. As the children were sleeping all snug in their beds, Pete and his reindeer appeared overhead. Straight down the chimney, Pete flew in a dash, then back in his minibus, quick as a flash. Each time he delivered a holiday gift, he crossed off a name written on Santa's list. Santa's list was so big and Pete felt so small. But at Christmas we give, so he could give it his all.
Give it your all. Give it your all. At Christmas we give, so give it your all.
Awesome! At the very last minute, they reached the last house. Pete dashed in and out, just as quiet as a mouse. Then right at the break of the new Christmas day, Pete and his reindeer were flying away. Back at the North Pole, and old Santa was waiting. The elves and the townsfolk were all celebrating. Thank you, Pete. Small is cool, so like being groovy.
I know, right?
Santa was dressed in his red coat and hat and cried, "Hip, hip, hooray for our friend Pete the cat." "I did it," cried Peter, said Pete. "And although I am small, in the spirit of Christmas, I gave it my all." And everybody,
Give it your all, give it your all. At Christmas we give, so give it your all.
and that's the end of the story. And that's one thing to remember. You all brought gifts for all these other children that may not get any, but one thing that you can do that would be really, really special is just to do something nice for somebody. Like whether it's just open up the door for them and help them bring some packages in or something like that. Being good for the teachers so that way they can have a nice little day. That's some of the things that we can do to give it our all, everybody. Y'all have a very Merry Christmas, okay?
Okay.
Thank y'all so much. And Lily, can I get my rolling pin back? Thank you. I so appreciate it.
All right, on three, let's say Merry Christmas on three.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas to y'all too. Feliz Navidad. Okay, what else you have? All those